So what should our response be as a generation, or as individuals in this generation? What should be our response to the world we have inherited?
Can we all move in? Can everybody move in a little bit closer, please?
My goals are really impractical, but I don't know. I don't know how to do the things that I want to do.
Like, there's so many different ways to be sustainable in, you know, our own local little worlds.
Recycle everything, of course.
Okay, our generation should, first of all, demand that our government needs to respond to this issue.
Our message to the administration is that we will not waver in our commitment to implement these demands.
All it would take to throw out the terrible government that's controlling Nigeria and similar countries would just be the people rising up and saying, get the hell out.
Get down! The workers struggle in this town, get up! Get down! The workers struggle in this town, get up! Get down! The workers struggle in this town, get up! Get down! The workers struggle in this town, get up! Get down! The workers struggle in this town, get up!
Get it down!
Megaphone.
One thing I'd like to say is this notion of democracy. And I think, you know, what a university should be made up of and is made up of is students, workers, and faculty first. And then there's administration as well. You know, and I think it should be, you know, the goal of university should be to be a bastion of democracy, essentially. And if we want democracy to exist, you know, out in the greater society, it has to first exist here in our institutions of higher learning.
I feel like there's so many different things going on, and I feel like if we could stop worrying about who's right and who's wrong and really just say, okay, what would be the best way to improve our community with everybody's buy-in and really find compromises instead of really just pitting up against each other all the time. I think we'd see a lot more change in the world.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
I just want everyone to be angry, but still think with a conscious mind.
Hey, let's go!
Wow.
Going in, babe? You don't take cigarettes?
Whose campus?
Our campus!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Any one of these is better than nothing, so it's very empowering, and you're part of a much larger, by making these local actions, you know, you're part of a much larger movement, and it's a beautiful thing.
It's like the tip for life.
So we got to respond. We have the responsibility to respond.
Right now, it's important for us to stay strong, stay positive. We're going to build up the momentum.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. Do you have a final message for the world?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Because this is our time, and we're in control of the future and how life will be for our kids and grandchildren, and you know, that's a big deal.
I challenge you.
Just pick one and just really put yourself into it, and I'm sure people will benefit and it'll be worth it.
And respond.
There's so many things that you could do.
Be the change you wish to see in the world. change the world and share some change.
Yes. So that's what we got to do, you know?
That's it.
Love yourself and love the earth and love everyone.
I think a lot of other great thinkers are encouraging that kind of thought. So.